ready to swing. So, with that, shall we ask someone to give a short recap of what happened last session?
How far do we go back?
Mm, just what
All I
happened in the
remember
last
was
session.
making many attack rolls on Thor.
Oh god.
I think that's why we left the camp.
Mm-hmm.
I think we made it back to the um. Did we make it back to the village?
Yes, you made your way back to
To
Yep.
Kestos.
Yes, we made our way back to Kestos, and we went to the Guild Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Who did we talk to?
You met
yes, Thor.
you met up back again with what's her name? Maya Petrovsky, who is the administrator for that
Petriviet Knives.
mhm, for the mercenary guild. And she mentioned to you guys to that she has
We're
received a new
looking
commission
for.
and she is willing to give it to you guys because she thinks you guys can possibly do the job because most of her staff or most of the members are out busy trying to stop the child smuggling ring that has been ongoing for a bit now.
Yes.
And she mentioned to you guys to get your briefing done with by going to the administrators overseers administration building,
Yeah,
which
Thor got
is
a date, didn't he?
nearby.
Exactly.
Um,
Or Leroy. One of them got a date.
That
yeah, it was Thor.
that was
Thor. Definitely Thor.
Are we gonna play out Thor's date then?
Oh, please no.
we'll see.
That's like the whole fun
Ooh.
of it, man.
It's
So
gonna be a disaster.
you guys made your way to the overseers administration building. And upon reaching, you guys went up to the office of local affairs. I have. That's my brother.
You are ready.
Anywho, uh, yeah, you guys are outside of the door, and what would you like to do? Gonna enter it, or are you guys gonna talk about something before entering? That is totally up to you.
Hash Brown gives a knock and enters.
Yes, come in.
So we have been sent here by people downstairs.
People downstairs?
Yeah.
What do you mean by people downstairs? You mean my secretary?
Yeah.
That's very odd. Never asked any one of them.
Honestly, Hash Brown's not even sure why he's here. He drank some strange drink and probably forgot about it. Forgot about the last few seconds or minutes.
Well, you are now in the office of the Foreign Affairs. What is it that you're here for?
Something to do with child smuggling. Wait, no, missing people. I think.
Missing people. Well, all I have here is child smuggling ring. I think you've gotten yourself the wrong office. Try going next door.
Okay. Hash Brown leaves.
Emerai Heartsong. Look for her. And please close the door before you leave. Thank you.
Hash brown closes the door and heads into the next door.
You head next door. You see this plaque that says Emerai Heartsong, Overseer of Local Affairs.
Hash brown was told to come here by the lady next door.
Okay. So you make your way there. And the door is still closed. Are you going to knock on it, or are you going to just stand there and wait for someone to open it?
Hash brown will stand in front of the door. He feels something off, but he'll just stand in front of the door until someone opens or someone walks by.
The
Just
door
nibbling on
remains
his hash brown.
door remains closed.
Hash brown will continue waiting. He's a very patient man.
Doors comes up and asks Hash Brown, what's going on?
Hash brown is waiting.
What are you waiting for?
Hash brown has no idea.
Okay. And Doors knocks on the room.
The door clicks and kind of like opens up a little bit.
Okay, can we knock knock? Hello?
Yes, you may enter.
We enters, and I shoved Hash Brown in.
Hash brown refuses to be sacrificed and goes in and drags Thor in with him.
Okay, we both go in.
You both go in and you see this human sitting right behind her large desk. On her table, you see a name plaque that says Overseer of Local Affairs. Yes, are you from the Knives? She's
Yes, we're from
saying
the
as
Knives.
she's not looking up. Right. She puts down her pen, looks up to you guys. Well, this is a relatively big group. I thought Maya mentioned that it wasn't this big of a group. Well, never mind. The more people, the easier for you to find out what's happening. Please come in and close the door. Take a seat in front. Then she points towards the two sofas, kind of aligned parallel to each other, with a coffee table in the middle. Take a seat. Don't be shy.
Thank you. Doors
Right.
just kind of move and sit down, and he's gesturing for people to come over. Come in, guys.
I follow.
Okay. How about Therizo?
I remember I was outside the building, so I didn't went in.
I thought you guys all went in.
No, I said I want to settle settle like the next.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, so I didn't manage to go in yet.
I thought everyone was in already. Okay, never mind. Right. So with that, one, two, three. Where's the other one?
Oh
You,
yeah,
Paladin. Where's the other one?
we're missing a person. He had to go do some chores. I think he'll be joining us in a little bit. Uh, but I assure you, he's very competent and will get whatever this mission accomplished.
Right. Then I will not waste any more time. As you can see, there has been this child smuggling ring that has been going on. Lots of resources have been put into looking into that matter. But we've also have some very concerning matters. You see some prominent people of Kestos, or in our region in particular, have gone missing.
Okay.
And we need people to look into it. There's just very odd how these things have occurred. One of them, a medical practitioner from the Common District, Caltix Bilver. Another one, a blacksmith named Findre Oren from the Lapis District. And we also have a well-known retired guardsman, Ivy Redstream. She has been one of our best guards. And also we have Forrest Naraya, an herbalist based in Hiram, up north. These people are missing, and they are important in our society. And it's concerning that these people are going missing when, firstly, they are prominent people, people know them, and they've all gone missing on within a span of 3 days. And all sightings of them have reported. Yeah, I'll post it in a bit. Don't worry. Where was I? Yeah.
There
Sightings
were
of
yeah.
an unusually fast and strong being to be walking around or seen walking about wearing cloaks of gray. And that's very, what do you call this? It's too general of a description, because there's way too many people here and way too many people who are also could be described in the same way.
So
But
it was a person,
a person
not like
or a group of person, because the distance between what do you call this, Kestos, and some of the region, the towns around here is relatively far. But all of these happen within a span of 3 days, which is impossible for one to travel that far of a distance in a few days. So here is a list which we have compiled. Let me just give it to you in a bit. Paper, paper, paper. Okay, copy, paste. Let me just paste.
197. Holy moly.
That's a lot of information. Hold on, let me just quickly paste it here.
Thank you.
Is there any information on all their last known locations?
Yes, there is. Just wait for it. The last known locations are also written there in the common district of Kestos, in the Lapis district, in the guardsman. You can of course look into talking to the guardsman because she is kind of like a very revered veteran. Okay, there you go. This is a list of the people that you need to look into. So what we suspect is that they were kidnapped, but there's no, what do you call this?
Evidence?
There is no ransom for them. They just
No
disappeared.
demand.
Yeah, there were no demands made. They just disappeared within a span of 3 days, which is concerning.
Hmm.
Bro, that's the worst type of missing person case ever.
Was there anything that linked these 4 people together? Did they have
These
anything in common?
5 people are known to most. They're quite popular. For example, Caltix, he is a medicinal practitioner. He does a lot of uh, free clinics in and around
Hmm.
uh, Kestos. And we also have Findre Oren, who is one of our prized blacksmiths here in this region. He's known for making sturdy and pretty strong weaponry and armor. One of the best, one might say. And Ivy Redstream was a veteran guardsman here. She helped train our men and women. And there's another man. He's quite popular because he's a professional brawler from Baybrim. Quite a famous story, this one. He used to be a slave of the old house of Reverin. Then he became popular, won his own freedom, went around training others to fight in arenas.
41 female elf. That's quite young, isn't it?
Relatively young. She is quite a talented herbalist. She's based in Hiram,
Hmm.
up north. She had some very particular set of talents, one might say. Her focus is mostly on herbalism.
Are there any criminal organizations that is known of near here?
There are many, but none have claimed to the disappearance of these people.
Because it sounds like they're trying to build an army.
It sounds like it is. Well, I need you to look into this and to find out what you can and what possibly might this entail. So far, we have no
Nope.
news of any dead bodies or demands for their release. So this is still quite questionable. We can only suspect that they are missing at the moment. But as you can already tell, our hands are kind of tied here with the child smuggling ring going in the back and the little drug problem that has been slowly increasing. So, since these people are kind of important to our society, we need someone or a group of people reliable enough to look into it and report back here to Kestos. You will be paid handsomely for your efforts.
Emery's her name, right? What's her
MRI.
name?
Let me
Em-
type that right. Let me just copy this. Oops. Copy, paste.
Marai.
MRI Heart Song. She's the overseer of local affairs in Kestos.
Oh, thank you, Emery. We appreciate all the information you can give us. So, if there's anything else, we would appreciate. If not, then I think we can discuss among our group and figure out where we should go.
Oh, right. Before I forget. Then she opens a drawer from under her desk. Fiddles with some stuff. You can hear like kind of like the sound of metal, like crank 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 crank. And then she pulls it up. It looks like a little Tamagotchi. And then she kind of like tosses it to you, Thor. Do you catch it?
Yes, I catch it.
You catch it.
What is this?
Well, this is a little messaging tool that we invented. Well, not we, but the Grisomandrians created. We kind of liked the design and decided that we could use this. So, if you need help or you have any information with regards to the people that we just mentioned to you, just press the middle button over here, and then you can see there's 3 buttons. There's a red, yellow, and a green button. Press the yellow button. If there is something that you might need requesting, press the green. And if it is an emergency, the red.
Maybe.
Somebody wrote that down. green for green for things. Need something.
For emergencies.
Red for emergency and red for yellow for what?
Yellow for general.
Okay, yellow for general.
Okay.
What do you
Can I just
call
put my
this?
hand over
Amazing
and just
device?
press on the red before anyone does anything?
Oh shit.
What?
I'm just gonna put my hand over and press on the red.
Jane wants to push the red button.
Hash Brown spots this from a mile away, but lets it happen anyway, just to see what will happen.
You see this little thing turn red because it kind of looks like this glass and metal thing, and then you see like it starts to turn red, and you hear this little sound that goes eat, 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 and then MRI looks at her device. Yeah, that is the emergency button. If you press this anyhow, I will send the wrath of God on you. And then she smiles.
That's so cool.
As she shows you her own excellent device.
What do you call this amazing device? Like the super.
It's called an ED.
Oh, ED. Erectile dysfunction? No, I'm sorry.
But yes, this is an excellent device. Don't ask me why is it called this way. We just bought this technology because we think it's interesting. And it's useful. It's been useful, but I swear to you, if you press that red button anyhow, you can expect good things happening. And then you just see
Okay.
her eyes like very serious. And her tone
I'm sorry,
just...
Emery. I'm sorry. It will never happen again. And Thor's kind of like put it in like a little pouch.
All right. So can you have to write that down? An excellent device. Put
Oh,
it inside
okay.
your inventory so that you won't forget.
Nice.
Oh god. Okay. Are there any questions that you might want to ask me before you make your way?
Uh,
Are they politicians by any chance?
One, but I wouldn't call her a politician. She is more of a leader, I would say. That would be Ivy Redstream.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions?
no.
Right, so don't forget. Your objective here is to find out what happened to these people. Wait, let me just type it out so that you guys don't forget. Happened to the missing people. Mhm. Any witnesses or physical evidence to prove if the missing people are alive or dead? What are the cause of their disappearance? And who might be behind the missing person. May it be a be connected or not. Okay. There you go. So if there's no other questions, please take your leave. I will see you when you have information.
Okay.
I bid you farewell. Thank you.
Thank you. She nods her head. Please don't forget to close the door before you leave.
Door leaves the room.
Mm-hmm.
I have Brown follows.
Okay. As you guys leave the administrator's office, we will head down to Therizo. Therizo, you stayed out.
Yeah, I said I was just like talking to Nix about what should I do.
Mm-hmm.
So in conclusion, to ask Store to help ask the guild to send a letter.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we're just waiting for the rest to come out.
Okay, you see, while you were waiting outside, you see the party emerge from the building.
Hi guys.
Hello, Teresa.
So what did they say?
Missing people. Yada yada yada.
Oh. So like an investigation work.
Sounds like it. Pretty simple. We find the missing person, or we find who kidnapped them, or dead or alive, I guess.
Okay. Oh, and Thor, can I ask a favor from you?
Sh- Sure, I'll try to help out.
Yeah, I need some help into sending a letter to a very far place called the Kingdom of Dark.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was hoping like to send it as a fast mail. Because I know it's in your interest and few of others to bring to separate Nyx from the group. So I think this favor that I asked you whether you can help me send this letter would be in your interest. Would it be possible?
Let me see the letter.
Alright, I passed the letter to Thor.
Doris takes the letter, flips it around. Can I open it? I won't read the message. I just need to check the inside.
Yeah, sure.
So he opens it, take a peek. Nothing fishy in here, right? No bombs, no spells.
No,
Hmm.
although
Sure.
there is blood on it. My blood, but you don't do worry about that.
Hmm. Sure, I think it's doable. The address is on here already.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll send it for you.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Okay. So you have a letter with you. What would you like to do with the letter?
Is the post office nearby?
You
There
can
should be
use
one.
the Poltravit Knives own postal service
Mhm.
because it's definitely faster
Mhm.
when it comes from you guys. You can always head back to Yana with her step.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, the post office at the guild is just right over here. Do you guys want to come along and just get it over with? Or guys want to go, chopping, walk around, start the investigation or something? That's fine too. But this shouldn't take long.
Headfront will go to the common district to ask around.
Anyone else going to the common district?
Mm, no, just I follow Thor so to see if there's any issue regarding to the sending of the letter.
Okay, so who is following Thor and who is going to the common district?
I'm following
Uh,
Thor.
I think Jane went to the bathroom.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just put this here. Common district would be this emoji. And
So where's Leroy? Um, uh, among is Leroy just come with us?
I'm gonna put him in like the background where he is just idle.
Just tagging along?
Yeah, just tagging along wherever.
It's like an escort mission.
There, just react to the
Nice. All right.
Oh,
K common district. I think it was hash brown. Do you want to? Let me just.
Hash Brown, you need to react to the common district one.
Okay, there we go. One. So we just need to wait on XON, right?
That would seems to be it.
Okay. If that's the case,
Uh,
I will have like a 5 minute break just to get water and a few snacks. I'll be
all right.
back, and you guys can take like a water or loo break if you want.
oh, Lou break.
I'll be back here in around 2:20. Yeah, around 2:30 lah.
Okay, 5 minutes
Alright.
sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
See you guys in a bit.
See ya, guys. 5 minutes.
So Hash Brown is just by himself, right?
At
You,
this
you can't choose to
time,
follow me.
yeah, we haven't separated yet. So Jane will need to decide if she wants to follow Hash Brown or follow Thor.
Yeah, I'll go with Hash Brown if it's just him.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, the bard died.
I just imagine the bard who's playing suddenly dropping dead.
Clash. Like dead.
Hash Brown wanting a change in music decides to poison the bard's Hash Brown. Too bad it killed him instead of making him play something different.
That happens when you poison people.
Taking note, noting that down.
Hash, Hash Brown just wanted to like have enough poison to give it more like a sober, sad mood to the music, but ended up killing the bard instead.
Oh, he revived. Or is this
Yeah.
another bard?
Hash Brown found a replacement quickly.
I see.
No one even noticed because the music is exactly the same.
How much gold do we have? We have a lot,
Uh,
right?
Yeah, I think you and Leroy had a lot from the commission.
Something around 50, right?
And I think you can check your inventory if you've added your gold up.
Currency 20 gold. Maybe it's not with me.
Probably ask Hash Brown.
Yep.
Wait, Hash is it Hash Leroy? Yeah, Leroy. But then no, Leroy has a cocked up currency of 1,000. So
Yeah.
Oh. We could like go to the common area or like ask for information for money or something. Like any information on this particular person.
Oh,
5 gold reward, 10 gold reward or something.
5 gold, 10 gold, that's a lot of gold.
Yeah, I don't know the gold value, so yeah, whatever.
Gold is a really high
I
amount of
bought a
value.
full inventory of hash browns with like 2 gold or less. Yeah, I'm measuring gold by hash browns now.
Yeah, but gold is like the second highest currency thing.
you know, by measuring gold with Hash Brown, you're not far off. Like a lot of people measure currency in different countries by Big Macs anyway. Not kidding, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, the highest is platinum, which is 10 gold pieces.
Wow.
Hash brown has 34 gold pieces in total.
Hmm.
Enough to buy a few months worth of hash browns.
Are you not scared that you're gonna buy up all the potatoes in this area?
Hash brown will plan ahead. He will grow his own potatoes. Yeah.
Everyone here?
I have not heard Chorizo, so I'm not sure.
Ooga. Booga.
Hello.
Hello. No, I just went to I had just have a quick lunch.
Oh.
But I was here the entire time.
Ah,
Yeah, that's why I try not
so
to on camera.
fast.
That was literally a
Yeah.
quick lunch.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So everyone is here. Jane,
Yes.
will you be following what's his name? Hash Brown to the common district? Or
I'm
you
going.
go to the Poltervit knives.
I'm gonna follow Hash Brown because he's alone.
Okay. So first we will follow. How would you like to do this? Because the party is splitting up for now. How would
Mhm.
you meet back?
Mm, we'll meet back here after we're done, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We're staying at the same place for night, right?
Oh yeah, the inn.
I mean, sending the letter is gonna take like 20 minutes tops.
Oh,
Then you guys can go Lapis District after you finish sending your letters
Mm,
for
yeah, good
investigation.
idea.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. So we'll follow the pair going to the Poltervit knives first.
Okay.
Sure.
You make your way back out to the streets. You walk straight southward, and eventually you see the gate. The guards, they greet you.
Hello, greetings.
Greetings.
We're looking for the postmaster, the post office.
You mean Yana?
Yes, Yana. Ah, Yana. Okay. I guess we're going back to Yana. Alright, let's go back to Yana.
Make your way in, and you being familiar with the way around in the headquarters, you instinctively just turn to your left and straight to the bar side.
Hey Yana, how's it going?
Mm, back so soon, no?
Yeah. We forgot to send a letter here. Do you mind helping us out?
A letter. All right, hand it over.
And then Thor hands the letter over.
Hmm. Let me guess. This one is not yours because there's no way in the history of this town that you ever came from the Kingdom of Dark. I'm guessing it's yours. Then she eyes Teresa.
Indeed, it is.
Hmm. How important is this letter?
It's um, it's it's not an emergency, but it's more. It's I preferred if it was sent fast.
Sent fast.
Yeah, like a fast mail.
Okay. Interesting choice. Let me just wait. Then she puts the letter on top of the scale. 5 grams. That should be fine. If I see. Hmm. You should get the cargo. Around. I would say it'll take at least a month. By fastest means. Because the Kingdom of Dark is not quite near here.
Understandable.
But a month is the fastest as you can get.
All right, I'll take that.
Alright. Who's paying?
May I know how much it is?
This would be around 5. 5 gold.
5 gold?
Mm-hmm. It's on express shipping.
Doors look at Teresa. I'm not paying for that.
No, I will. I will. I'll make the payment.
Mm-hmm. 5 gold it is.
Mm-hmm.
Rest assured, this mail will reach your recipient in about a month. You'll get a message from us once they receive it. Is there anything else we can do for you?
No, that'll be all. Thank you.
Alright, thanks, Yana.
Mm-hmm. No problem. Just come back whenever you need me.
Okay.
Yeah, she winks at you.
Oh yeah,
I'll
you
see
still got
you.
that date of yours.
I'll see you later tonight.
Mm-hmm. You better. All right. With that, let's just turn our attention to the duo going to the common district. Jane and Hash Brown, you find yourselves walking down south. You see the buildings slowly kind of um, transform from what this beautiful, lavish looking apartment buildings to somewhat run down and miskept uh, buildings. Some you might see a tent in between an alleyway, people running about, some of them younglings, half naked, just running, having fun, playing games.
Uh, Hash Brown goes up to a kid and offers him a hash brown and says, "Hey kid, have you seen any things suspicious lately? Like anyone gone missing?"
Missing?
Yeah, missing. Like they couldn't be found. Not by their parents, not by anyone.
Well, my sister is missing.
Oh no, that ain't good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where your sister went missing?
No idea. She just disappeared.
Hmm. Wait, who were the ones from Common District that we are supposed to be finding?
C notes. Celtic's Belver.
Hmm? Okay, that can't be his sister.
What's your sister? What's your sister called?
We asked for his sister's name,
June.
June.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then turn around. Now that's a 6%.
Well, he's not on our list. June is not on our list. Let's go, let's go.
He says she's missing.
Yeah, okay. We we decide to try look around for his sister.
No. I'm gonna ask the kid. So, when did your sister go missing?
A very long time ago. A few months.
She's probably in a better place now.
What?
My God, that's so dark.
No, the kid doesn't know what that means.
Yeah.
It's like,
Your sister's probably enjoying life in a better place right now.
You mean she's not coming back?
She would love to, but I'm afraid I'm not sure she can. It's okay, you'll meet your sister one day.
Okay. Then you see
And
this child just kind of like sit down on the floor and started to weep.
Oh my God.
I hand him a hash brown to like comfort him.
He takes the hash brown and wipes his tears with it.
Don't worry. Yeah, we will be living in that hash brown with you. Now, when you find your sister, give her a hash brown. Become the best hash brown chef you can. And when she finally meets you again, you can give her the best hash brown you ever know.
But would she remember me?
Of course. Family. It's all about family.
It's been so long. Usually, if
She
they
will
disappear,
never
they
forget
don't
you.
come back.
You'll meet her soon. You'll meet her one day. Just focus on making hash browns, and one day you'll find her.
But I don't want to make hash browns. I want to find her.
You do need money, don't you, to um find your sister?
Yeah,
Then how you gonna make money? Hash browns are the way.
but I don't have money to buy the ingredients.
I
So
I
how do you
hand him
expect me to
I
earn
hand him
money
5
I don't
kg of
have?
potatoes. I hand him 5 kilograms of potatoes. Here, here's here's a little sponsor from me to you, a startup you might say. Now go, my child, make hash browns.
The child doesn't know what to do. But you see a bunch of kids, they just run past you guys. Some of them even hitting you.
Yeah, I'm gonna check for pickpockets.
Roll.
Roll for
Roll for perception.
perception.
Mm-hmm.
5.
You don't notice anything.
Yeah, okay.
But you do notice that the kid in front of you is like, well, thanks, mister. It's been great.
No problem, kid. Anytime.
Then you see the kid just waddle away.
No, no, no.
Waddle, waddle.
I'm gonna catch him by the sleeve,
You catch him by the sleeve.
and I squat down, you know, to the same level.
Uh huh.
Can you tell me what your sister looks like?
She is this tall. And then she puts his hand above his head.
Mm-hmm.
She has brown eyes like mine. And big muscles because she carries a lot of stuff.
Big muscles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She helps to earn money for us, for the family, so she carries a lot of boxes and crates and chests around.
Okay. And how does your family call for her? What's her name?
June.
June. Okay. Okay. If we see June, we'll tell her her brother misses her. Okay.
Okay. You're nice.
I also have a question for you.
Hmm?
Do you have you been like when you get sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a guy around here that you go to when you're sick and then they make you feel better?
You mean Mr. Bilver?
Yeah, yes, Mr. Bilver. Right. Do you know where he lives?
Well, he doesn't live in the common district, but he has a open clinic here.
Can you show me to the clinic?
Okay. I need to put the potatoes down. They're too heavy.
I'll carry them for you.
Okay. And he hands you over the potatoes. And
I I hand hash brown the potatoes.
Pockets the potatoes. No, I'm kidding. Hash brown plans to give the potatoes back later.
okay. This kid leads you through alleyways. Oh, okay. Alleyways, dark, grimy. In the distance, you do see like this kind of like makeshift tentages, and some people wearing white like cloaks, going about. What you can generally hear is, "I need a little bit of spice here." Yep, spice. Yeah, the Nodoran spice. Give it over here. We need it. Okay. Hold on. Do you have any sleeping potion here? Yep, over there. In the red bag. Okay. Thank you. You just see them like scurrying up and about.
Oh, alright.
And is Thor back or no? No. Not yet.
Yeah, I'm back.
So before we get to meet the medical camp, we
Mm-hmm.
will now go back to Thor and Therizo. So you guys just finished your sending the letter.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys making your way where?
Lapis District.
The Lapis district. Okay.
Yep.
You make your way to Lapis district. You see the buildings around you like slowly become kind of richer in color and more intricate in design. You see designs like the Art Deco movement. Wait, let me see if I can find a picture. Mm-mm. Just taller and more spacious buildings. Like they're bigger than most of the buildings you see in the general area. And you also notice that the colors of the building are like closer to blue. So you can generally figure out why they call it the Lapis district, because of the shades of blue that they use for that particular district. And outside, you don't see as much people, but you see the people here are more well dressed. And you notice that there are more guards out here.
Mm-hmm.
Are we familiar with the area?
No, you are not.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, Teriso, it seems like we need to find this, get some information about this vendor person.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Should we try to go to the blacksmith workshop somewhere?
Yeah, I don't know where the blacksmith district is in here because
Make a perception check.
Who?
Uh, Thor.
Thor's too poor to buy from Lapis district. What am I? Perception check?
Perception check. Yep.
It's a 10 plus 3, 13.
You walk around at first. You try to skim the area with your eyes, trying to find signs of where the blacksmith could be. And you look around more, and you can't seem to find it somehow, which was kind of weird. So you decided to ask one of the guards. The guards look at you like as if like, are you seriously asking this question?
You dumb, bro?
And they point you to the building right behind you.
Oh,
Thor's poverty has blinded him into not even being able to see something behind him.
And right behind you, you have the Jewelers Union of Kestos.
ooh, is that significant?
God darn it, the file is too big. Hate it when it's like that.
Larger than Egg Meg.
Yeah, Kestos.
I was gonna upgrade mine, and then I looked at the price, and I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Same. Let me just re-upload it then. Why can't I find it? It's so weird. Kes. It's because I spelled it with this. There we go. Just re-upload it here. Yeah. There you go. So with that, they lead you there, and they tell you you could ask one of the members inside if they know anyone or if they could find this blacksmith of yours.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Anybody here? Oh, hello, sir.
Right.
Oh,
You could ask the Jewelers Union over there. It's very weird of you to say hello again.
Oh,
They're right
Okay.
there, right behind you, that building.
okay. We'll walk over to the jeweler.
Mm-hmm. And you see this kind of like a squarish looking tower with ornate gold accents around it, just highlighting the vertical and the horizontal lines of the building itself.
Okay.
And outside you see two very well equipped guards with shiny plate mail and a halberd and shield.
Fancy.
You can see their armor is like ornate, comes with jewels that you've seen before and some you've never seen before, like this opalescent kind of vibe that it's giving out, but it's a little shiny.
Doors walks past, but
You walk past them and they don't seem to mind.
he looks at their weapons with a little bit of curiosity. on how good they are, but
Well,
continue to go inside.
do you want to look at that weapon?
Oh
Uh,
no.
no. Thor would not look at that weapon.
Okay. So you make your way in and you see this hall. Like you know those like little like stalls like in the malls, and then outside you can see like the name of the jeweler and their specialty. Outside you can see there's this one window that shows you necklaces of different stones and uh metal. You see gold, platinum, and diamonds and lapis and pearls. And then on the other side, you have this window full of gauntlets and armor ornate with jeweled linings. One of them seems to glow this very faint blue, like this gauntlet. And then on another window, you notice that there is this what do you call this? This more of like casual wear, but this time interwoven into its design. You have like jewels, small, like maybe around the size the size of a grain of rice, that has been like stitched into this embroidery.
It's like no ordinary blacksmithing work.
And on another side, you also see weaponry, which is they have different kinds. You have like there's this one that looks like a Damascus steel, like each wave pattern in it kind of has this like pulsating glow.
So that weapon caught the eye of Thor. It's on display, right?
It's on display. It's this kind of like a short sword, and it comes in like it has its own set. Like you can see
Ah.
like the different variations of the same metal but in different weapon form. And then they seem to have this unified pulsating glow. Like
Is there a similar thing but a hammer?
Yes, there is. There is a similar thing, but a hammer, and this one has been um, ornate with a few what do you call this? With like gold accents on the side to give you the what do you call this? Like the smaller crisscrossing uh vines inside of this big hammer. You just see it to be as gold kind of like welded into it, and it's super shiny, but it still retains the big bulk of this pulsating Damascus steel uh head. Yeah.
Thors would like to inspect the hammer, see if it has any magical weapons. Magical action.
Okay, you are looking at this magical weapon, which you are somewhat correct. Yes, it is a magical weapon. What it does, you don't know yet, but its beauty is unlike any other. And the closer you get to it, you hear this like little hum, like every time it pulsates.
Is there a shopkeeper nearby?
The shopkeeper is inside.
Ah,
Like,
okay.
you have the window and then the door.
Teresa,
Mm-hmm.
check out this place. Maybe,
Oh,
maybe a person of interest is in here. Or just making up excuses.
all right. Are we inside or are we outside of the?
You guys are inside of it. Like, in the mall, when you go inside the mall, that you have like different shops. That's how it
Oh,
looks like inside. So you have different windows and like different sections of the union's interior
mm,
that is divided into different shop owners.
then can I go to the front desk?
Yes, you approach the front desk.
Ring, ring. Where's the bell?
Uh, there's this little lady that looks up to you. Hi, how can I help you?
Hello. We're doing a little bit of a investigation regarding to blacksmith that have recently, well, been missing.
Ah, you mean, what's his name? Ah, yes, Findray Oren.
Yes.
He's been gone for a while now. It's been. It's unfortunate. He's such a talented man. What information would you like to get?
Normally the basic stuff. Uh, who was the last person that saw him? What was he doing? Did he say where he was going?
Well,
Just
I'm not their secretary, and many people come and go inside of here. I think it's best that you talk to one of the shopkeep, especially for Bilver's store. Oh, sorry, Bilver Oren's store. See that one right there, the one with the paladin drooling over one of the hammer?
Mhm.
Yep, that's Oren's house of Oren's forge. Just get inside, ask one of the shopkeeper. I'm sure she would answer some of your questions.
Alright.
Because I can't give you much for sure. Because there's way too many people come in and go.
Mm, alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, thank you.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No need. That's all I need for now. Thank you.
Okay.
So I'll just go
Enjoy
to.
your shopping now.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll just go to Oren's store.
Okay. Thor just standing there imaginarily stroking the hammer. Just like his hands is just like about a foot away from the hammer, but just stroking it. Ooh.
You really are Thor.
Paul should be glad Hash Brown isn't with them.
So,
Oh, hi, Teresa.
hi.
Uh, so, did we find out where Orange Store is?
Yeah, it's just right over there.
It's
Oh, it
literally in
happens to
front
be.
of you.
It just happens to be this one in front of us, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Let's
Let's go in.
let's
Let's
go in. Yeah.
and it's- Yeah.
When you go in, you open the door, you hear this ding, and you see a staff inside, like, hello, welcome to Orange Magical Forge. I am Dominique.
Dominic.
Mm-hmm. Dominique.
Hello,
I prefer to
Dominic.
be called by it, not a she, not a he.
Alright.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding. I am the co-owner of Orin's Magical Forge. How can I assist you?
So there's just so you know about um Oren being missing.
Yes.
We'd like to ask a few questions in hopes that it will help with the investigation.
All right. This might take a while, so give me a moment. He goes over to the shop door and then he flips the plaque to another way, to the opposite way, and showing in front of you, facing her, it would be open, so you can tell that he literally closed the store. Right. I'm guessing you're from the overseer sent you, right?
We got a commission from the overseer of local affairs. They told us to look into the matter, which is why a few of us, me and Thor here, we want to start investigation here in Lapis district.
Right. Well, how can I assist you? What would you like to know?
Mm, I'd like to know that when was the last day that he was working here? If anybody have saw him before the disappearance.
That would be a few days ago, uh, around 4 days. Sorry, it's been rather busy without him here. It's hard to keep up with the times.
It's okay.
It'll be around that time. Um, if I remember correctly, he was talking to a man in a white cloak.
Talking here in the store.
hmm Well, it was the color of the cloak looked almost white. It was a little gray on the grayish end, but generally, if one were to look at it, it was a white cloak, but more towards the gray. It's hard to explain, colors. They come in many names.
And was there seems to be any confrontation or
Well, this
was it
one kinda looks like he's wrapped up in some sort of breathable tape. He
Readable
never
what?
put his hood down.
like bandage?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's covered with bandage?
Mm-hmm. And he moves very quickly, which is almost superhuman.
But did it look like it was a normal conversation?
It sounded like a normal conversation, but it sounded quite intense at the same time. The aura that he gave away was intimidating, to be feared of. This person's eyes just glowed this sinister yellow. It pierces right through one's soul.
Alright. Hmm. So who was the one who report Oren being missing?
But of course I did. I'm the co-owner here. I'm
Alright.
one of Oren's best friends.
Where was Oren traveling to?
He wasn't
Destination
traveling. The
when he didn't
last
show up.
The last time we've known that he has ever been here was the shop. Here.
And he was here alone and he just disappeared? Is that what happened?
Well, technically, we just all we heard was this loud clanging, like some of the equipments we forged here have fallen. You know how that sounds, it's
Hmm.
very loud. And all that was left was a few drips of blood on the floor. We're not sure of who it came from. We already wiped it clean, as you can see.
Can we still do called perspective check or investigation check to see if we can get anything from the,
What
I guess,
are
crime
you
scene?
what are you planning to investigate on? What are you looking
Maybe
for?
um so there was blood, so there must have been like some sort of fight. So
Mm-hmm.
what was there like a what kind of weapon could it have been used? Like was it like magical or is it like uh was it like a stab wound? Because a stab wound, like the blood wouldn't go very far. If it was like a big sword, the blood would like kind of splash a lot, like across the
Mm-hmm.
wall. If it was a lot of blood or not, if the Orin was, survivable or not, that kind of thing.
Okay. So Dominic led you towards the general area of where the blood and the mess had happened. You could
Can I
see
do
like
an check
insight check on.
on Dominic?
You may. What are you looking for?
If there's any change in like mannerism, sort of stuff.
Ooh, if he was in on it.
You can make a roll.
Alright. 23. But
20,
17 plus 6.
23.
Yeah.
Wow.
You notice that Dominic seems to be unflinching. You just see it um, trying to get by the day. You do notice that it is shaky a little bit when at the mention of Oren's name. Like you can tell, like it is holding back emotions because his dear friend is now missing and he doesn't know what had happened. All he knows is that there is a couple of drops of blood that were seen on the floor.
Okay.
And as for Thor, you notice like there's this like kind of like a general shape of what like a stain on the ground and a few like cracks on the tiles and in the area around this stain. From what you can tell, it is generally not a lot for one to bleed out and die.
Mm-hmm. Could he deduce what sort of weapon was used? Or was it like a magical, physical weapon or magical or something?
What you can probably deduce is that this was more of like a, a stab on a part of the body that doesn't have a the jugular vein
Mm-hmm.
prominent there, so it just kind of like whoosh, a few blood drops out. More like because it dripped, Because if you pull out the knife, more blood will
Right.
will be
Gush
spilled.
out.
So this one, you know, or you can tell from experience that this one was more of like a stab, and that you don't know what weapon was used because there are no weapons to be found on the scene. It was just a few drops of blood and some broken tiles.
Mm.
So you know that the weapon was still inside this person when he went missing. And he's most likely still alive because the blood that was on the ground is not enough to warrant a yeah, he's gonna die very soon.
Alright.
Dominique is.
But you know that there
sorry,
is
go ahead.
blood on the ground. That this, even though, like, you know, it's just a stab wound and there is a possible chance that it might drip because it's not it's still a wound nonetheless. It's bound, it's
Mhm.
if not taken care of, it's still gonna bleed.
Mm.
Dominique, is any of your weapons missing?
No, everything has been accounted for.
Hmm.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, except for this one. This one had a chip, most likely from the struggle. But otherwise, everything is still here. It's just him. Maybe you might want to check his apartment.
Yes,
Apartment.
that would be great.
It's in the Copper District, right behind the Sleepy Giants Inn and Tavern. Here, I have a key to his house. Then she passes you this key. On the key, it's written, let me give you this. A124. It's the entire A floor. It's the top floor of the building right behind the Sleepy Giant. I trust in you guys since you are working for the Overseer. I'd do anything to help.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Um, Dominic, can I ask you one more question?
Yes.
So you said that you guys have cleaned the blood. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So was there an investigation uh before you guys cleaned the blood? Like it was officially known as a crime scene in a
Well, we
sense.
told the guards, and there wasn't much that they can do because they were spread thin. But somehow news got to the Overseer, and he decided to take over it. She decided to take over it personally.
Hmm.
Orin has many enemies and many friends.
So did anybody collect the blood sample by any chance?
I wouldn't say so. We just cleaned it off. If you want, you can look at the cloth that we used to clean it with.
Alright, can I go check it?
Right, follow me. And then it leads you to the back room. And you can see like there's a few cloths that have been like hung to dry. And then the driest one, it has a little bit of like a stain on it. They weren't able to scrub it off completely. This one.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? I can borrow it?
Sure. How if you need it, sure. Why though?
To check on, bloods. To check for
How,
the
how are you going to do that?
forensic stuff.
Forensic. Okay, good luck with that. You can have it if you want.
Hmm.
You have
Are there
several other
dogs
closets.
inside this
Dogs? No.
in this world?
Oh, there are definitely dogs in this world, or cats, or whatnot.
Oh, can we use like tracking dogs?
You can try. You have to go to the guardsman's headquarters and see if you can get an assistant
No,
there.
like a search dog.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay, something we can do later.
Okay.
Sorry, please continue.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Anything that we could do to help with this investigation. We just hope that he's all right.
Hmm.
Oh, Dominique.
Yes.
Just one last thing. How much is that hammer out front?
That hammer. You mean this one? Then she goes over to the window, and then she takes this kind of like a staff and the hammerhead itself. You mean this one?
Yes, that one.
Right. This is both a hammer and a warhammer. Then she clicks the staff at the bottom of the hammer and twists it. And when she twists it, there's this like audibly loud like a sound, and then you see the thing just glow, and then the wood kind of like stretches to hold the two parts together. And then she puts it on she takes the butt of the warhammer and hits it on the ground, and you have this soft but very you could feel it like a little quake, like boom.
Ooh,
This one.
nice.
This is one of his masterworks. It's not cheap, for sure. But if you can get any information on what had happened to Mr. Warren, I'd gladly pay for it pay for this. As a token
Nice.
of my gratitude.
Please, I would love to take that as a payment for anything we can do for Mr. Warren.
Alright. And then she
Thor looks
twists
more
it.
and more motivated than ever.
She twists it again, and then the two parts separate. And then she puts it on display at the window. I hope he's safe. He's a very important man. It'd be a shame. His apprentices would be upset.
Thank you, Dominique. Teresa,
you.
let's go. Let's go. We gotta find this person.
All right, all right, all right. Okay, so we leave the building.
You leave the Jewelers Union and towards where?
First thing I asked Thor if we can ask a forensic team to look at the blood sample before we go look at the estate, the one that Oren lives.
Sure, that would be back to the guard headquarters, right?
The guard's headquarters is way up north.
Mm-hmm. Is it far from the?
It'll take you a while to get there. But
Okay.
in the meantime, we will head back to Hash Brown and Jane.
So we're heading to the herbalist shop.
Okay.
You find the herbalist is way too far from you guys. The herbalist is based in Hiram. It's a different town.
Oh wait, no, then it's the doctor, medical practitioner. Sorry.
Right. So you find yourselves at the edge of this of the common district with more flimsier housing. Some of the houses have kind of like decayed to a point where the roof is exposed, the windows don't quite close properly, and you see some buildings are like leaking with this I don't know, it looks like water but not water. It does smell though. And there are a few tentages in front where you see and hear medical practitioners just shouting words and stuff that you don't understand, but they seem to understand each other, and they're like, yep, over here, toss it over there. I need you to hold this.
Okay.
So
So I guess we approach them and ask about Celtic's Bilver.
all right, you ask one of them, and it's like, there's a queue over there. You have the queue. We can't take care of you even if it's an emergency. We need to follow the orders.
Okay, I guess we'll queue up.
Oh, you guys are really gonna queue up, ah? Okay.
Well, there's nothing to do. It's better to wait than to anger them, you know?
Good point. Good point.
Jane has no idea how a clinic works. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna follow.
Yeah, you just put the most naive person with one of the dumbest or yeah, one of the dumbest people in the whole team.
This is just gonna go well.
So, you guys try to look for the line, and you notice it kind of snakes around little shop houses and
Hey,
towards
Hash
the
brown.
end.
Hash brown.
Yeah?
Why does everyone in the line look sick?
Oh, they're trying to get cured because they are sick.
Do we have to pretend that we're sick?
No, we're just here to ask questions.
Okay, we're not sick, but we're in the line with the sick.
Yes. Well, you see, it would be unfair if we went ahead while we're not sick. And everyone else had to wait for us to finish.
Right. Okay.
Jane goes with Hash Brown's logic.
It makes sense.
You guys
Oh, Jesus.
wait for a while. The queue gets shorter and shorter. Yes, exactly. One eternity later, you find yourself in front of this white cloaked woman. Let me just get you her name. Sedany. Wait. Sedany Bladewalker. Hi, how can I help you? What is your ailment? Do you have any fever or cough in the past few days?
We were actually
wait,
sent
hold
here by
on.
the guild.
The guild? What guild? And then she takes this like light and then flashes it in front of your eyes.
We're actually here to investigate the disappearance of Celtic's Bilver.
Celtic's Bilver. The missing doctor?
Yes, the Mexican doctor.
She puts her equipment away. So you were in queue to ask about that.
Yeah, we didn't want to be rude or anything, you know?
Yeah, they look sick and they look like they need attention.
I
We
bet
were
that's
the
very
told to look in the queue. To go to the queue.
that's very thoughtful of you, and we appreciate your patience. Come on over. Come here.
okay,
And then
we go with
she
them.
closes her counter. She waves to the other medical practitioners that she's gonna speak to you guys, and they all just nod back. Some of them, they don't even look at her and they just wave. And then she leads you through this kind of like crates and bags of medical equipment and of potions. And then finally she leads you to this tentage, which is somewhat in the middle of it, in the middle of the entire facility. And she pulls away the cover and then coaxes you guys to go in.
Okay, we enter.
And when you guys enter, she's the last one to go in. She zips it down. Zzz. Right. The doctor. Again, I am Sedany Blade Walker. I am assistant to Mr. Bilver.
Okay.
How can I assist you?
Was he with anyone before he went missing?
Was he with anyone? He was with a lot of people.
Or to be more specific, when and where did he go missing?
I would say around 3 or 4 days ago.
Okay.
Somewhere around that timeline. Sorry, we're just too busy, and sometimes
problem.
time flies and we don't realize it.
When was he last seen?
He was last seen here in this same tentage. Right there was where he would lay to rest, and you see this kind of like a stretcher.
When did you guys notice that he went missing?
He didn't report for work in 2-3 days. So
Hmm.
technically, we gave our report this morning.
Were there signs of struggles, or did he leave on his own violation?
There were no signs of struggle in this room here. Usually he'd tell the staff where he's going, or if he's going to the Lapis district or wherever, or he's
Did
gonna
he say
take
anything at all?
Not that I know of, but he did have the intention of going to Hiram to look for Forest Naraya, because we needed supplies for this for the overdose of Nodoran spice.
Okay. Any other information you can tell us about him?
Well, what kind of information are you looking for?
Anything that could help us find him?
Well, there are a group of people who were kind of like you. I mean, not exactly like you, but more like wrapped up like that. Then she points at
okay.
your breathe-through gauze tape that surrounds your being.
Okay.
Yeah. They were also quite wrapped up. But they didn't seem
Alright.
to be very dangerous, but they do leave an air of intimidation around, of fear.
Okay,
They came
And-
to look for the doctor.
Mm-hmm. They did.
Were they sick?
We can't really tell because, they were mostly wrapped up and the doctor took them in himself.
was that when he went missing?
That was, I think, one of his last few patients.
Interesting. Alright, I guess we shall not bother you much further. We will...
How many were there?
2 of them.
Very tall.
one of them was tall. The other one was about, just a regular size, around 160, 165 centimeters up. I'm not too sure. Could be wrong. One has silver hair. Probably elven, because that person had very elven features.
Could it be Forest Naraya by any chance?
Forest Naraya, we're not sure. I've never seen her before. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can help you with in your investigation, sir, ma'am?
I don't think so. Jane, you got any other questions?
Do you think people are gonna, like he's really good at healing people, right?
I wouldn't
Do
say
you think
really good, but he has been blessed with good luck and fortune.
would people like kidnap him so they can use him to heal people?
That is a possibility.
Does he have any known enemies?
Known enemies, he would have a lot. Those rich folks in the Lapis district and in the Copper district.
Okay. They don't like him, do they?
Not quite. Because he does a lot of charity work, and to them, they think that what he's doing is depreciating the value of their services.
Oh. Could be a cause, but unlikely. Yeah, I think that is all. Thank you for your
Can we
time.
take a look around his office, or she doesn't know office, his room?
Okay. Yeah, if you would like to, you could just look around here.
Can we make a perception check?
Okay, what are you looking for?
Any signs of struggle or any possible notes he could have left behind?
Any identifiable objects, things left behind, methods of exit, not through the front door.
Okay, roll for a perception check with advantage because the both of you are looking.
Oh,
So-
roll.
Both of you, Hash Brown and Jane.
Okay.
Wait, what's
Uh,
going on?
Roll with advantage, is it?
Yeah, with advantage. Oh my god.
Okay, my first roll is a 5 again.
Oh.
15. 15. This is much
15.
better.
Okay. Great. That's wonderful. How about you, Jane?
Give me a sec.
Oh my god.
It's,
I was like, oh my god, if 5 is the highest, wow, my heart, bro.
Well, that's what you get for putting Hera and Jane together. Two bumbling fools asking random questions and looking for nothing.
Hey, actually, your question's not bad, eh? Oh, 18, not bad.
Dirty
Oh,
fancy.
Oh my gosh.
30, yeah. Not bad. Very good. Okay, for I would say for Hash Brown, you quickly skim around the room. You do notice a couple of unusual things. You do notice like a slash, kind of like a tiny piece of breathe through gauze that is similar to what you have on the ground.
Hash Brown
And
takes
it's-
that for evidence.
It's relatively cleaner, but it's dirty.
Okay. Hash Brown takes that for evidence and investigation.
Let me just breathe. Breathe through. Wait, I need to type
Wait,
it.
so gauzes are supposed to be this color and not that yellowish thing you have on you?
Well, it's supposed to be white. This isn't exactly white. Mine is hash brown colored. Well, I color mine, but it's supposed to be white.
How do you color yours?
With the power of hash browns.
And also you do see notes about saying this. I need to type it out.
It does not look really clean.
It's perfectly hygienic.
Have you ever showered in the river? Maybe? Or in the rain?
Of course I have. Just not with you around.
Well, look at you, it's just you you're starting to look really dirty.
Well, let me teach you a life lesson. Don't judge a book by its cover.
I mean, books don't smell.
Some do.
Like yours?
Yeah. Hash brown, while talking, takes a quick whiff of his bandages and gauze, and reels away, swearing to change it later.
You do see for what do you call this? For hash brown, this is what you see. You see notes that says skin is photosensitive, burns in the presence of light, and also bodily decay. And as
Vampires?
for Jane, you look around further and you see this torn piece of paper that mentions this a book about be God. There we go. Cotton, a study of the old there we go. It's a
Wait,
book.
Hash Brown. Hash Brown, do you wear that gauze because your body is decaying? Oh my
What?
god, I'm so sorry. We're zooming. So like your flesh is like rotting off? Like this, I point to the book.
Not exactly, but kind of similar. If I encounter too much of sun, that may happen to me.
Would you like to check?
Check.
Who's saying that?
Check what?
Check what? Yeah.
Your body.
Sure. I'll check my body.
And you see Dominic. Oh wait, is it Dominic? No, it's not Dominic. This Sedany. Sorry, jeez. Sedany just walks up to you, takes out her surgical scissors, and then she just cuts open your wire gauze, and this is what you see. The tips of your fingers are turning to black with this like kind of like varicose veins popping out towards your inner skin. You notice like the upon exposure to the air you feel it pulsating. Like how sometimes like when you just lie down and then you suddenly like can feel your heartbeat and all that nonsense, right? That's exactly how you're feeling, but this time with your hands.
Oh Jesus! I didn't even know this was happening.
This is not good. Your fingers, they're rotting, but they're intact still. And she pinches the tip of your finger, and you feel pain. Like she's like pinching it really hard.
Oh, okay.
Do you feel
Hey, hey,
anything?
hey. Of course I do. My fingers are not rotted off yet.
My gosh. This is weird.
Is this the same as those other gauze guys?
Well, they are using the same gauze that I think he is using, and then she lifts up a piece of the gauze that she cut from your arm.
Except it's a different color.
Yeah, it's just a different color, but it is working the same. It's breathe through, so that it doesn't get stinky inside, and it keeps it light and airy, and it protects the skin from exposure to the elements. What do you think is happening here? Are you a part of them?
Definitely not. Hash brown lives only for hash browns.
Wait, but you were always sick. All the time.
I
Right.
was bitten by something while trying to find the perfect hash brown.
By what?
This weird dude who was also in bandages. That's why I have bandages.
You mean you've encountered them?
Yeah. Got in a fight for hash browns. Did not come out victorious.
Open your mouth.
Ah,
Then she takes this kind of she just opens up her hand, and then there's this little ball of light that just uh popped out, and then she looks closely. How are you able to survive this long?
sheer willpower and the power of hash browns.
I'm pretty sure you would be holding on to some vials of blood. We've heard
Yes.
of this, but we thought that never really existed, or more of like an urban legend. So this thing over here, and then she
What?
touches the tip of your fangs. You could feel the pressure that she puts on it. So this thing helps to create puncture wounds to give you sustenance in terms of blood, and you can't get vitamin D because you're light sensitive, so you take it from others. Okay, that's very interesting.
Drink blood?
Yeah, but it's always either donated or bought.
Where's your vials?
In one of my pockets. In one of my many pockets.
Let me look at them.
Yeah, okay, I hand it over.
You look
You
at
don't just
them.
eat hash browns?
She
Yeah, sadly I can only eat hash browns.
opens up the vial. She gets a whiff of it. Right. This one, and then she looks around the vial to see if there are any markings or not. Where did you get this?
From one of the shops.
I'm gonna guess black market.
Yeah. Not too many places to find stuff like this.
You're lucky that this hasn't expired yet. It's near coagulation, you know that?
Well, I guess I better start finding new sources soon.
This is very rare. It's not impossible, but it's rare.
Hmm.
Are you able to read what do you call this? What's her name? Are you able to read gnome?
Is that one of my languages that I know?
Double check. 'Cause I am looking at everyone's, and there's really a
Not
lot.
me.
Gnome?
No, I can't.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I am unable to read gnome.
Unfortunate because the book about Begotten, a study of ancient Magnolium, is written in Gnomish.
Can we
Oh,
take that?
You can take any information that you can to help you with your investigation.
I'm gonna take that.
yeah.
All right. Here
There are
you go.
people smarter than me that can read this.
Right. So, is there anything else I can help you with, Mr. Hash Brown? And what is your name, young lady?
Some people call me Jane, Jane, or Shame, or whatever you want to call me. It's
Jane. Jane sounds beautiful. Jane, is there anything else I can help you with?
no, that's all.
Right. And Mr. Hash Brown, hold on a sec here. Let me just reapply your gauze.
Thanks.
And she goes to the back, to one of the medical kits that were available inside that tent. She takes out this gauze. It's fresh, it's clean, sanitized. She gets some of the cleaning equipment. She wipes down his arm, the arm that she exposed, wipes it clean. At the same time, she's also looking very carefully and intently into like what is happening to his body. You should be very careful.
Mm,
I don't
sounds
know
good.
what the outcome for this is, but from the looks of it, it's not good.
Mm, I'll survive, as I always have.
Right. And then she starts rolling around your finger the gauze. Is it tight? Is it just nice? What are you feeling?
It's fine.
It's fine. All right.
Yeah,
And then she cuts it. Here, just in case you need more. You have
thank
more
you.
where this comes from, but I suspect that you're gonna need it more. If you need any more information or help, do look for me, Sedany Blade Walker.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, do you know anywhere I could buy more blood? Since this vial is coagulating.
Come back here tomorrow morning. I'll be able to acquire some fresh for you.
Thanks.
Just leave the vials here.
Okay. Yeah, so I leave the vials with her. And me and
10.
Jane go.
She counts 10 vials. All right.
Yeah.
Just come by tomorrow morning at around probably a few hours after sunrise, where the clinic is open again.
Okay.
Right. Again, if there's anything, feel free to come by here. Skip the queue. Find me.
Okay.
Give me a second, and I grab Hash Brown's hand. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I don't know how.
Does cure wounds work?
Do you feel anything different?
I'm not sure. Game Master?
Let me see what Cure Wounds does.
Just healing,
Just
nothing special.
healing. Okay, for flavor's sake, you casted it, and you notice that it kind of the black part that is slowly engulfing his fingers maybe just went back a few just a millimeter back, but it's still going.
This thing is bad.
Yeah. It's fine as long as the hash browns are not bad. Life goes on. Hash brown is surprisingly calm at hearing his predicament.
Okay. Is there anything you would like to say or do before we move on to
We thank
next?
her for her time, and then I guess we move back to the inn to meet up with the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you for assistance to Celtic's Silver, who
Sedony Blade Walker.
Saturday Blake Walker, assistant to Celtic's Silver. Yeah, I got it. You've been a lot of assistance.
She nods her head, unzips the closed tent, and makes way for you guys to exit. Okay. With that, we will transfer back to Therizo and Thor, where you guys are now making your way to the guardsman's headquarters. Yes? No?
Yes, yes, we are.
Is Thor there, or did he?
Thor, 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 Thor,
When the world needed him most.
Thor,
He
Thor.
vanished.
But I believe Thor. 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 Am I supposed to? No, I didn't receive any PM. Thor. Oh wait, I saw his icon flash. Thor. 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 Okay, I'm gonna message him privately.
Oh, he's present again.
Oh, there he is.
Thor.
Thor. Thor. Thor.
Thor, son of Odin, come out!
Oh,
Thor
Loki will come
Odin's
after
son.
you.
Thor.
Actually, during this,
Um,
I don't think that's.
I guess this is a good time for another 5-minute break. Yep, 5 minutes break.
Okay.
Just
yeah,
in case you
sure.
need water or anything. Break.
Yeah, I'll go get some more water.
5 minutes. There you go.
See ya.
Toilet break. See y'alls. You alright there, man?
Oh fuck! I fell asleep.
Oh no.
Oh shit! What happened?
Was D&D too boring?
No, I literally just passed out.
Okay, so me and Jane are just finished with our investigation, and we're going back to the inn now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and then we're having a 5-minute break.
Okay. Holy shit.
Passed out.
Alright, man. So basically, they found out a couple of things. That the possible suspect is photosensitive and he burns in the presence of light, has visible bodily decay, and there is a book that they found. It's called Begotten, a study of ancient Magnolium.
It's in Gnomish, and none of us knows how to read Gnomish.
Oh, and I was so certain that one of you guys at least know Gnomish. And then like when I look at everyone's like languages, I was like, oh fuck. Should have double
that
checked it.
that was so sad.
But it's
I
okay.
know halfling.
Yeah, I also know halflings.
I was like internally like,
Mission.
We'll find a translator somewhere.
Okie dokie, everyone back?
Is Thor?
Yeah, he's awake. He got a little slumber party over
I'm
there.
sorry.
He became hash
Ooh.
brown for a moment.
Yep.
See.
All right. So since everyone is here, we will continue again. This time with Thorizo and Thor. Oh my god, both of you are like Thor and The. But doesn't matter. So you guys make your way up north towards the guardsman of Kestos headquarters. Inside you see some guards form information, marching drill, doing their drills outside of the building. And at the entrance you see around 4 guards, 2 guards on the outer gates and 2 guards in the inner gate. You see some people being brought into the building. Some of them are cuffed. Some of them are being held by their collar. Some of them being escorted respectfully into the building. What would you like to do?
Thor?
Yeah. Greetings to the guards up front.
Yes. How can we help you?
We have gathered some forensic evidence regarding some missing people of importance.
Missing
We
people.
will. Yes.
Such as?
We have.
Findre Orion.
Fendre Oren. Fendre Oren.
Findre or
Yes, we have some evidence regarding the missing case of Fendre Oren. We
Ah,
would like
the blacksmith.
Yes, the blacksmith. We would like to get some help with some forensics analysis.
Make your way in.
Thank you.
And once you go to the center counter, ask them for assistance. Tell them it is important. This is a matter of Emre Hotsong. You are working under the office of the Overseer of Local Affairs. They should give you priority.
Thank you.
Right. Please proceed. Do not block the way.
Proceeding.
He nods his head and he continues his watch. You get maybe shoved or pushed around by people walking in and out of the building.
Okay, so we go to the center counter.
In the center counter, you see this short person with this kind of like a ceremonial hat, but not as loud and what do you call this? Funky. But it's a hat nonetheless. She's signing papers, putting it aside, looking up at the people that the guardsmen are bringing in, sighing, and then she continues signing. Some of the guards will ask her some questions, and she gives them like one-off questions, yes and no, maybe, put it there. And on the table, you also notice there's this little plaque that says, let me give you the name. Let me just quickly go here. Uh, Benevolence Hillis.
Okay.
That's her name.
Greetings.
Yes, and she's not looking up to you guys. She's continues signing her paper. Well, how can I help you?
We have some additional forensics evidence regarding the disappearance of Orn
Orn,
Findray Orn, the blacksmith.
the missing blacksmith.
We're under the commission of the
Emery Hot Song.
Emery
Overseer,
Heartsong.
sorry, Emery Hot Song.
something affair. Internal affair?
Local.
Local affair.
There you go. Ah, the overseer. Right, how can I help you with your evidence? She's still not looking at you guys. She's still signing papers. What is it that you need? What assistance you might require the guardsmen do for you?
If there is a forensic team, we would like them to help analyze the blood sample that we got from the so-called crime scene.
Analyze. Wow, that's a big word. How would you like that done?
Obtain the blood sample, look through the DNA, see if you can find a match with the locals here or someone that we know of. If
She
just a
puts
doctor.
she puts down her pen and looks at you dead in the eye. What the fuck are you talking about?
Forensic?
So I think you're talking something like modern medical science, where I'm not sure if that
Don't
applies to a
exist
fantasy
here.
world.
They don't exist here?
Thor's looking at her like DNA.
Yeah, I'll just like, you guys do have a forensic team for analyzing DNA, right?
We don't know what DNA is or what that does. But we do have a team of investigators, but right now we are short on staff. As you can see, we are trying our best to manage whatever is going on with the child smuggling ring and the drug problem that has been slowly increasing. So what I can help you is right at the back, right there, take two lefts and one right. You should arrive to this. You should come to the room with where our investigative druid is there, and I think you'll be able to talk to him about evidence or trying to, I don't know, find out what is going on with this thing you call DNA, Dana.
Yes,
Kingdom of Dark must be really technologically advanced.
dihydronucleic acid.
I have no idea what that is, but this Dana seems to be very interesting to you. So I can't help you with any of this investigation because, as you can see, I am the secretary of this guard's outpost. Please make your way 2 lefts and 1 right. You'll be able to find a druid
Alright.
over there, and he should be able to help you in some form or manner. Alright, please do not disturb anyone coming in and out. Just get your job done, and we will try to assist you in the best way that we possibly can. Thank you,
Alright,
and make
thank
your way
you.
there, please.
Alright, so along the way of going there, I asked Thor, you guys don't know what. Wait, does this place not know what DNA is?
What the hell is Dana?
Oh, you guys don't know about it.
Huh.
I see. Hmm.
Have you
Rizzo
been
in her mind must be thinking, brutes, what savages.
If that's the case, I don't think it's any use that we send the evidence here.
No. Let's go talk to them in case. Maybe we can lend some tracking dogs or something.
Right, but are
Or-
you sure you guys don't know what this forensic analysis DNA stuff are?
You keep mentioning this DNA thing. I don't know what that is. But maybe they have some sort of tracking magic that they can perform.
Ah, alright, then yeah, let's go see. Alright, so we go and find a person, 2 lefts, 1 right. Who do we find?
Right outside the door, you see this plaque that says Animal Handler.
Nice.
Knock, knock, knock.
You knock on the door, and you hear this sound that goes, "Woof, woof, woof,
Hello.
woof." Come in. Just
I'd
unlock
like
the
to-
door. I'm holding on to this one.
Okay, we're coming in.
You enter the door and you see this tiefling with red skin and green hair holding on to this little pup. But this little pup seems to be a little bigger than usual, and he's almost hugging it. Please quickly close the door. He's a little hard to handle right now. And then you see this pup just go like.
Can I try to calm down the dog?
You can try. Roll for animal handling.
22.
Hot
Oh,
damn.
Plus
oh.
4.
Is it a nat 20 or
No, it's 18 plus 4.
18 plus 4? Alright. You go. How do you want to do this? How do you want to calm down the dog?
I guess just approach them and just like, I don't know, just trying to pet them, give them a hug, and just how do you call out like normal animals?
Okay, so
Maybe it's
basically
like
you
dog-
went to it and you started petting it and you were telling it, "You're a good dog. You're a good boy. You're so smart. You're so good." And then you fuzzy
They're
wuzzy
not
little
belly rubs in
bean.
real life.
And then you see this tiefling just slowly releases this dog, and he just like pops to his like backside, like he just falls backwards on his butt and like I've never seen him this calm. He's still a trainee. I'm sorry. I'm Rock. I'm Rosique. I'm the animal handler here.
see.
Mhm.
Oh, hello.
I'm Ruzik. Nice to meet you. This one over here is Floofer.
Mm, mm, okay.
Mhm.
So, Thor?
How can I help
Yes,
you?
Rosique, we are looking to borrow a tracking dog or hound to find a missing person using some evidence we found at a crime scene.
Oh, a crime scene. Well, Floofer here won't be any good to you because he's a new trainee. How about you follow me? Then he opens up this cage door on the far side of the room, and then you just hear like some different animal sound. You hear like a little bit of tweeting, a little bit of a hissing, a little bit of a soft bark.
Hmm.
Go on, this
Um,
way.
hmm.
He follows.
Yeah, we'll follow.
He brings you guys inside this kennel of dogs, cats, birds. You see different types of birds. You see like a raven, you see a parrot, you see this magnificent kite. You also see this eagle and a hawk and an owl. All of them just somewhat quiet and or just little chirp making small chirpy sounds. And then you have the dogs. The dogs who are just going like woof. This big one just goes woof.
Okay. Can I do something?
Mhm.
While we meet all the animals. So, I want to use my prestidigitation,
Yeah, you're Presty, yeah.
which is a cantrip.
Mhm.
I don't know how to press it, but I'm gonna use it. And what I'm gonna do is a really faint odd odor.
A faint what odor?
It's to
Dog,
create
dog.
an-
Dog
uh,
odor.
yeah, an odd.
Oh, an
OD,
odd.
and yeah, a faint odd odor.
May I ask why?
So that to see which animal can sniff it out, because they're more likely to be to have like a reaction if they are able to smell it stronger.
Okay. So you did that while Ruzik was trying to explain some stuff to you.
It was really faint, so depending on
And
what
with that done, you start to hear the cats going like and the dogs just going like woof, woof, and then they start like trying to claw out of their cages, and then you see Ruzik. He was like, it's, what are you doing?
the faint
Can
one,
you
they don't know how to really
not
smell
put
it.
that smell on, please?
Like, that was a faint one. How did they manage to smell it that strong?
I know I could smell that too, okay? Can you please not do that? They're gonna go nuts. And this room is quite enclosed, so sound bounces off really great and it just ear splitting. Please make it
I
stop.
apologize.
And you hear the dogs and the cats and the birds, they're not making as much ruckus as before. And then you see Rosie just talking to them. You see this kind of like faint glow around him, and he was like saying, "Guys, I need you to calm down. Please calm down. They're nice people. They just came here for assistance. Please don't think that that you guys are gonna be replaced by another dog. No, you're not. You're my best friends. Please, 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 please. I love you all. I know, cats. I see you. I see you. You guys are really good at sneaking. We all know that for sure. And you dogs, you guys are great. I love you. And birds, 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 please."
They're able to smell really faint odor.
Well, of course, I trained them. They're. I'm the animal handler. Then he does this like kind of like
Guts pose.
It's
dance
surprising for pets.
position.
Huh. Birds and cats.
Well, the cats they can smell stuff. Birds they can more or less sense what the others are feeling around them, like minor vibrations.
That's interesting.
Birds are amazing. You know, they sense the most finest things, hear the finest of sounds.
Oh. Hmm.
But yes, we are looking for a tracker dog. All right, tracker dog, tracker dog, tracker dog. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, William. William, my boy, come here. And then he unlocks this cage, and you see this giant. Let me just. This like mastiff like pop out from the cage. Try to find like a nice photo. Yeah, you know what? This will do. Juggle William the Mastiff. Yep. William. This is friends. William.
That's nice.
He is the best. Just imagine Rosique being the one licked in this photo. It's like these are friends. They're where are you guys from again?
Hmm.
From the Poltervik knives, we're commissioned by the officer to be here to look
Oh,
for missing people.
well, they are pretty cool. Those people from the Polterviet knives. They're so cool. But yep, they're not as cool as this boys right here. And then he like kind of like show gestures to every single animal he has in the kennel. So here is William. William, what can William do for you?
I guess I just like take out the cloth.
You see the dog. He just looks back to Rosique, and then towards the cloth. He walks towards it. He sniffs on it like.
He has a really, really, really faint one, considering that they already washed out a lot of the blood.
And then you see William just walk back to Rosique. Then you see him go like. Roo, 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 roo. Oh, okay. He's asking me, what do you want to know about this? He says it smells like washing agents and a faint scent of blood. Of I think, what was it again? Was it an elf or was it a human? Roof, roof, roof. Oh, an elf.
Oh,
What about it?
an elf.
Hmm.
Is there like any other kind of smells other than knowing that it's an elf blood? Perhaps.
Was there another entity other than the elf?
Okay. So, William, is there any other smell that you could smell in that blood? Roll, 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 roll. He says, "Take me to the crime scene."
Oh,
Sure.
very good. Can we borrow him? Or would you like to come along?
I think.
Well, you guys are part. Well, I guess I could come along. I mean, I barely go out into missions and stuff. I think they might let me. Yeah, I'll just tell them that I'm translating. Sure, I'll come with you.
At the same time, I would like to apologize to every animal there.
You would like to apologize to them?
Yes, I would like to apologize to the animal.
Okay. I think
was
you
like-
have a spell that you could use actually.
Wait, I do?
Or was it someone else? Oh no.
I-
Oh,
might
it
be
was
good.
He's
someone
not
else.
there.
That's so sad. Anyway, you could try, and then you just see Rosie turning to every single one of the animals like he's saying he's sorry. Uh, sorry, what's your name again?
You can just call me Shade.
Mr. or
You can just say Mister.
Mr. Shade. Okay. Mr. Shade says he's sorry that he made you guys think that there was another top dog here. And then you hear some of the
That's what.
dogs go like and the birds they just like flap their wings like
And then I just thought, like, is that what the Oda did? Darn.
well, you know, they're sensitive, very sensitive. They're kind of like, family. So any new one comes in here, they're gonna be a little bit uh, fussy about it. Yeah. But yeah, take me to the let's take a look at the crime scene. Maybe we'll get some information from there.
Alright.
At this point, when you go out, you notice it's already like dark.
Thor, your date.
Oh, my date.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had to get ready. You had to get ready. How do we do this?
Oh.
Okay. I'll.
Do you go to the crime scene with the
Yes. I go to the crime scene.
dog?
I go to the crime scene with Rucksack, and then afterwards, if you happen to run to meet the others, do tell them, and afterwards, quickly, just find your date, because nobody wants the partner to be late, especially the one who had offered the date, who initiated the date.
Okay,
Go,
okay,
go, go,
okay.
go, 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 go. Quickly.
I need to go to the inn and change.
Yes, run.
Okay,
Run.
okay. Good luck with the investigation.
I will.
All
I don't know.
right. With that, this is where I will end the session because I know that there will be some of us who still needs to do work, and I understand, coding.
No, I'm more or less done.
Wow,
But, right?
power back, bro. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna end the
Yay.
session.
Thank
And
you.
say bye to stream, guys. I was like,
Bye.
I have like my what do you call this? The battle maps like ready just in case.
Oh no.
It's
Yay.
another week of no battle maps, but I think because of the current schedule, I think there might be a slight change in the frequency of the games. So
Can we
there
have
might
it next week?
there might be a chance of it being next week, but I have to double check my schedule because they haven't released my work schedule yet. At
Oh.
work, but hopefully if it's free then I can hold another one which is nice.
Let's go.
Yeah, then we all can play more. Yeah, like okay,
Okay.
say bye stream.
Bye, stream.
Stream.